It's the Whiskey Tornado versus the People time. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Whiskey Tornado. It's Whiskey Tornado versus the People time. I have a nice flight here submitted by Ben Bernthal. Ben, thank you so much, buddy. This is the week of Ben. Can't thank you enough, Ben, for supporting the channel for as long as you have. You're one of my OG Patreon members, so thank you so much. It was a blast having you on our first live stream. Let's get into this flight. All right, let's start here on the left. This is sample A. Whoa. There's like brown sugar covered raisins or something. Wow. There's honey, lots of honey on this. Raisins, like plums, apricots. This on the nose smells like Balcones. Wow, it is really good. And the color on this is just so dark. For those of you that aren't real familiar with Texas whiskey, they don't age it long. It's so hot, it goes in and out of the barrel so fast that even like a really good Balcones bourbon may only be 2 years old, 2 to 4. So let's go on to the nose on B here. Boy, coming off that A, I can't get a lot on the nose here. Smells young, smells a little like white doggish. A lot of ethanol vapors coming off. There's some caramel in there. Yeah, that one's not hitting me like A quite was. Let's move on to C. Lots of those caramels, vanillas, maybe some rice spice going on in there. C is, I like the nose on C. Let's go to D. For those of you that don't know how the scoring system works here, I'm trying to guess the proof, the price, the distillery. I get a point for each one. So I think the best I've done is like 5 points. Worst I've done was on the rye flight, and I got a point on that one. So I clearly don't know how to distinguish ryes. I like D. Whatever D is kind of leaning towards those Balcones notes as well. But I'm not sure. All right, let's get into the taste on this. On to A. It definitely tastes like Balcones. It's more of those like honey, raisin notes. A little bit more of that like Texas wood note than I normally get on Balcones. So I'm not sure if that's like one of those that's finished in like a French oak or something like that. It's got some really dark notes that I love. Not craft notes at all. It's got that deep brown sugar, honey, like raisins or apricots. That is beautiful. That's pretty sure that's Balcones, which is typically pretty expensive. I think that's probably one of their special series ones. Price, we're gonna say $90. Proof on that. Balcones proof's usually pretty high, but the proof doesn't really taste that crazy high on that. Let me go in for another taste here. Wow, there's so much good sweetness on there. I'm going to say 110 on the proof. I could be wrong. Probably am. I really like A. Whatever A is, Ben, you're off to a good start with Texas whiskey. So let's go to B. I'm positive that's Texas whiskey, though. They have their own flavor profile. This is the one I wasn't getting a whole lot out of. Let's go in for the taste. A lot of caramel, overly sweet. Tastes like bourbon. It's really nice. It's good. It just tastes young. Tastes a little bit young. Price on that, we're gonna go $40. I love the sweetness on it. It's a really nice bourbon, really sweet, good finish, easy to drink. Probably, I'm gonna guess 100 proof, $40. Distillery, man, I don't have a clue on that. Okay, moving on to C. C. The first thing that popped in my head with C is tastes very nutty, almost like a Jim Beam product or a Booker's. It's a high proof. It's a high proof. It's squeezing me to death. I'm gonna say proof on that. Goodness, I don't know, 125 maybe. Distillery, I'm gonna guess Jim Beam. Huh. Yeah, that's got some peanut characteristics to it for sure. Caramel, vanilla, peanuts, brown sugar, you know, typical bourbon notes. But the peanut is what's kind of standing out on that. So typically I get, you know, peanut notes with either Heaven Hill or Jim Beam. But the first thing I actually thought that was Booker's. But I don't think that's it. That might be Heaven Hill. That's delicious. Wow, that's really good. The more I drink it, the more I go back to it. That is fantastic. I really like C. I'm going to go Heaven Hill. I'm going to change my answer. Okay, on to D. Now this, coming off those other two, does smell a little crafty. That tastes like a craft Texas distillery to me. Tastes a little higher proof, a lot of sweetness there, not a lot of complex flavors, again, because I don't know if it's had enough time to react with the barrel. Proof on that, I'm gonna guess is about 120. Distillery, I'm gonna guess Treaty Oak. You know, that's just an okay bottle to me, but if it's craft, it's going to be expensive. So we're going to say $60 on C. Let me taste C again. Man, that was really good. Watch this be like a budget whiskey, budget bourbon. It is really good, though. I'm going to guess 85. Price has been my worst category, guys. B. I think, so far, I think C is my first place. A is my second. And I'm not sure between B and D which one is my last place here. D is definitely my last. D tastes the craftiest to me. So I'm going to go C as my first place, A as my second, B as my third place, D as my fourth. I really think that, let me see, I don't have a guess on the distillery for B. I thought this was going to be Texas, but I don't know. That's not super complex, but it's good. Wow. I don't know. I don't have a guess. All right, this is going to be interesting, Ben. I've got your key here that has not been opened, so let's get this open, see what we've got. See how stupid you made me look. All right. Let's see. We'll start with my last place, which was D. Let's see what D is. D is infused spirits, broken barrel, cask strength. Price is $40. I said $60, so I missed that. Distillery says undisclosed, sourced out of Owensboro, Kentucky. Gets an extra point due to no answer. I'll take that. Proof is 116. I said 120, so I was pretty close on that. 4 proof points away, which means I get a point on that. All right, my third place was B. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. I did not guess that right. B is George Remus Cask Strength. So the price on that is $60. I said $40, so I got that wrong. The proof is 124. I said 100, so I got that wrong. I was pretty far off on that. And the distillery is MGP, which I have some Remus, and I really love it. I did not catch that was Remus. Of course, now we get that like creamy texture, vanilla, berry notes that I always get. It's so funny how when you taste a double blind whiskey, how it changes everything. So I did not get anything on B, and B was my third place. All right, moving into second place was I thought A was Balcones. It is Balcones, so I did get that correct. This is their True Blue Cask Strength. Oh, dude, I'm so glad you sent this to me. That's really good. A little woody, a little more woody, I thought, than what I normally remember Balcones being. But I like that. I said 90, it's 80, so I was within $10. I get a point for that. Proof, I said 120, or I said 110. The proof was 125, so I did not get a point for that. All right, moving on to our winner, which was Pinhook Single Barrel Cask Strength. Wow. Man, I'm loving the MGP Pinhook. Yeah, that's really good. I would never have guessed that's MGP. That has so much more peanut characteristic than any MGP I've ever had. When in doubt, we talked about this on the live stream. I should just guess MGP for the distillery, and I didn't do it. So first place is the Pinhook. I said Heaven Hill. I did not get the distillery. The price is 60. I said 85. I did not get that. And the proof is 119. I said 125. So I got that. So overall score for this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. Really 4. He gave me a gimme there. But that was an awesome flight. Thanks so much, Ben. Man, if you say Pinhook and it's distilled in Indiana, grab those Pinhooks distilled in Indiana. They are really doing a great job of getting some good barrels from MGP. Their stuff that they're distilling out of Castle and Key, I've heard isn't the best, but I haven't tried it, so I want to reserve my judgment until I've had it for myself. All right, Pinhook, the winner again. Till next time, cheers, everybody.